Oh no, it's from 2016. They from 2016 on, they changed their slogan to "Train On" rather than "Gotta catch 'em all."
Okay.
I literally Googled it. I Googled Pokemon slogan. It looks so professional, and it goes, Pokemon's official slogan: "Gotta catch about half of them." It looks so professional. I'm like, that's the first thing that pops up.
Gotta catch about half of them. All right, welcome back, everyone, to the Faded Town podcast, the #1 Pokemon podcast in the world. Check those facts, because they're real. Make sure you look down below, because we got some new merch. It's awesome. Created by your boy, the hot boy, Zach. We got another special guest for you today. He is the most entertaining PTCGO Twitch streamer alive, the Hit and Run Kid. He's got the captivating salsa, Jack Thompson, aka Purple Cliff. Welcome to the show.
Wow. Wait, nobody knows my real name.
What?
You just leaked it. No,
Really?
I'm kidding.
You just leaked it. You heard it here first, folks.
I'm like, go to Facebook. That was great.
That was an issue though. Back in this was 2 years ago in no, it was 2016 or 2017.
Everyone's just like,
they put my first name. Jack's my middle name. They put my first name. And after they did that, I was the only person with this name in Delaware. Immediately, people found me.
Yeah.
So I had to contact Pokemon, switch it to Jack.
I'll tell you right now, Jack Thompson is the most common name on Skype. Period. It's not even close. I talked to 3 people before I could find you.
It's bad. If
I like it. It's like fucking what's it called? Like a country singer's name. Jack Thompson. Oh. Jack Thompson.
There's a famous Jack Thompson apparently, and everybody fucking hates it. Like if you Google it, it's some like old racist white dude. So like, never make it big. Shit.
Oh my god! I fucking ripped out my headphones.
Anyways, so how's your day?
Yeah, how's your day?
Pretty good. I have a red-eye flight tonight to get to NAIC to play a terrible deck and see if I can beat better players.
Okay, well, it's been done before, I guess, right?
Maybe.
Sure. Okay.
He hasn't beat me yet. That's all that matters.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, well, what's this terrible deck you're deciding to play?
I have put way too much testing into to Hit and Run Hitmonchan. I play a list a lot different than a lot of people. It's not amazing, but it beats Pikarom, Reshizard, and everyone's saying that it auto loses to a good Zappies player, but it has an all right matchup. It's in their favor, but it's not like in auto loss.
Right. I've seen you win with it. Like I mean the player it was our buddy Connor. I don't claim him to be the best Zapdos player, but he's certainly competent, and you still pulled out the win.
Oh, he lost to him.
Oh, you did lose to him?
Yeah, I lost.
Oh.
That's good.
Well, it was pretty damn close. It was pretty damn close. Horseshoes.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a great
horseshoes and hand grenades. Whatever. It was pretty damn close.
But I mean, I think you put the most time into that deck and smart. But I mean, by the time this comes out, you could be the champion. We could be looking at this and going, yeah,
well, they could be like, oh, watching this. I wonder how he did. Looks up on Arcanine Labs.
Hey, that's not bad. That's like you're better than like 700 people. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
hey, that was our running joke. Is when I've been playing online for 3 years, and I started or 4 years technically. I started competing, and this was when there were like 550 to 600 people per regionals. So my running joke was, "Hey guys, I'm fucking top 500 at this regional. Let's go."
Pretty good.
So every single time I place at a regional, you'll see like 2-3 people in the comments be like, "Top 500!"
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's fucking great.
That's where I live right now. It's top 500.
Oh.
We stay in that area, and we're good. Once a year we do well.
Yeah, that's it. You just gotta pray. You gotta pray that it's not.
That shifts to my favor, I guess.
You need more success, Zach. You need more success.
Let's just make a little trophy in the background for him to put up there as well that just says top 500.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, I'll take that too. Yeah.
Oh shit. So recently you moved to our home, Las Vegas.
Yep.
Welcome. It's good to have you around.
Very warm, and I already have multiple things of allergy meds on my desk.
Oh, geez, yeah, dude. Lots of pollen. Fucking hot as shit. Like it's already, I think, like 106 today.
Yeah.
As warm as it is, you always have a sweatshirt on. Like
Me?
yes.
Our house is like 81 degrees. That's like the AC set to 81, and I'm cold.
What?
Yeah, it's like every time I see you on stream, anytime I see you, it's a sweatshirt. I'm like,
No, I'm that committed to this. All I gotta do is exclamation point merch in the chat.
hey, we're getting on board with that. Get that merch.
Oh my god, that's fucking
the
great.
dopest merch in the game.
Oh jeez. Anyway, so let's hear about yourself. So what do you do outside of Pokemon?
Outside of Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He's a bouncer at a strip club now. That's why he came out here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the thing though. It's like Pokemon like envelops your life.
Pretty much.
Like the second you're like, oh, what do you do outside of your Pokemon? I'm sitting here like, oh God.
Let me think about
I don't
this.
have a fucking life.
I went to the bathroom earlier. That's pretty good.
No, I went to the bathroom earlier and I saw Pokemon cards on the ground there somehow. It's like I've recently started opening more packs, not because of like, oh, I hope to pull that Reshizard, but I do a pack of the day thing. So I have like booster boxes here. But oh my God, it's like every room of the house has Pokemon cards somewhere. Dude. Like you'll like lift up a chair, Pokemon cards. You'll walk over and open it to get a cup, Pokemon cards. I don't know how to deal with it.
You're right. It just kind of envelops your life. Like, dude, I fucking have that shit everywhere. My girlfriend's like, can you keep your shit on your desk? I'm like, no. That's no. Like, it just kind of happens. I got like drawers. I live in an apartment, but like I've got this table out in my living room. Literally, I've got you fucking open up the drawer and it's just mats of fucking like Pokemon mats just stacked up. So I know exactly what you mean.
I'm just throwing this one out there. I borrow all my cards and I give away all my mats, so I don't have anything. So
he gave me his top 8 mat and then completely forgot about it. And I'm like, oh hey, I got this. You want it? He's like, oh dude, I thought I never got one. You got fourth overall. Doesn't get a top 8 mat or third. Top 4.
Walking out there, be like, oh man, dude, that TO sucked. I won, and they didn't even give me anything.
Yeah, he's got it in his hand. Oh, fucking Zach. Oh, all right. So anyway, So pretty much just Pokemon, but you're pretty big into Twitch streaming, right? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I started. Oh God, I actually started. I think it's almost been 5 years ago.
Okay.
I played. Wait, I played Counter-Strike.
You started Twitch streaming playing Counter-Strike.
Yeah, with Counter-Strike. To the point where
it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I ain't gonna knock it.
It was me, my one friend from high school, my bot, and that was it.
Wait, like just a friend from high school, or just you only had one friend in high school?
No, both.
Okay. Okay.
It's like that one thing where the guy's on top of the building, like DJing, and it pans down, and you see 3 people dancing.
Yeah.
that was my Twitch stream.
Oh, by the way, I freaking love your Twitch stream. I like it anytime that somebody subscribes and you do like the dance music with the whistle. Like I don't know if that's like some sort of recording.
7 different.
Yes.
That's the thing. It's all this thing right here. I don't know if you can see it because Skype dislikes light. But it's like I have over 300 like configured keys within this that I can just like hit, because I used to play piano, so like it's really easy for me to not even look at it and just hit a bunch of different buttons.
Okay, nice.
It's dope. I think you take PTCGO streaming a lot more serious than anyone else, and you can tell. You can tell.
I wouldn't say serious though. So like my overall thing when it came to TCG is when I first started playing it, there were a bunch of other streamers, and I had like, I got lucky the first day. I think the first day I started streaming, somebody hosted me, and I had like 15 viewers, and I just kept streaming every day after that, and it built up. But the thing is like TCG in itself is one of those games where you just want to sit in your room, no pants on, listen to some music, and play it completely mindless. Like no one wants to test in TCGO. No. You'd rather test in paper.
Yeah.
It's like one of those games where you just want to mindlessly have fun. My goal for it was like, okay, well, I'm going to be that person that you have on the other monitor, like pull up on your phone while you're playing. That way, like there's something there. Because another thing that's nice about Twitch chat as well is it's like it's a big community with other people that are doing like-minded stuff as you.
Right.
So like you have like, and this is another thing. I know I'm like just adding things on top of it. I'm ADHD.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. It's great. Keep it going.
It's like I have a lot of lurkers because I know that there's people playing the game. I'm on their other thing. I don't expect them to be in chat, but then there's chat, and that adds to it as well. But my thing is like I always want to keep zero downtime.
Gotcha.
So like always have something going on. That way there's not like a time where someone comes in and they're like, oh, this guy's just staring at his screen for 4 seconds. I'm going to close off.
Say zero's downtime. Like, it makes it so much sense because I remember watching your stream and you like had to go. And then like you went to get a drink or something. And then like a video of you. Like, what?
Wait.
This guy's got it all. This guy's
Wait, what?
When I take a break, I always run like a code giveaway. That way people stick around. But I have a little pre-recorded green screen version of me walk up on the screen and just sell out.
Oh,
like it'll just like I'll be like, hey guys, I'll be right back. And then like at the bottom of the screen, you'll see me walk up. Did you guys know that you could save 30% this week with G Fuel? All you got to do is go.
Like this guy just knows. He just got.
Oh my god.
He's got this system.
Oh, dude, it's great. You make me fucking laugh.
I love it.
I feel
my favorite thing is when like I'll come back and someone was like, "Is this live?"
Is he fucking trolling me right now? He said he's going to the bathroom. He comes out trying to give me a fucking ad. What the hell?
That was the fastest like change of my life. This guy should go on America's Got Talent.
Oh shit. Oh, that's great. Well, I like I said, I definitely watch your stream. We've played together once, and you thought I was screen sniping you.
We were playing some
weird ass shit. Actually, it wasn't weird. I think whatever fire deck was kind of getting popular at the time. And then, but I didn't have all of the cards, so I played that Oricorio, the Captivating Salsa Oricorio, right here. By the way, it's I pulled it out strictly for this. I fucking love this card. By the way, it's awesome. I thought it was hilarious as shit because my laptop was laggy as shit. And you're like, why the fuck is this guy taking so goddamn long to play? And it's like, I Captivating Salsa your Volcanium Prism. And he's like, okay, that was the right play. He's like, but he's taking forever. He's like, you know what? I'm going to see if this guy's in my fucking Twitch stream. And like, I literally had pulled up, I'm like, we were playing. I'm like, oh shit, it's Purple Cliff. Pulled it up on Twitch. Oh shit, he's actually streaming. Let me get out of that real quick. And then my fucking computer's laggy. So I'm like, oh great. So like literally mid game, my buddy calls me. He's like, "Bro, Purple Cliff's talking shit. He's saying that you're screen. He's like you're screen sniping him. He's like you're screen sniping him." I'm like, "What? No, fuck." Oh my god, no, that shit was great. So it was funny. So and I sent you a message and you totally ghosted me. I'm like, "Oh, this fucking guy. This guy just fucking hates me." No, then I finally met you and you're like, "Oh, you're that guy. All right, yeah." No, but it's always been entertaining to watch, dude. So I'm glad you keep it going and have a good following.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That was one of the top like first interactions with people is the Captivating Salsa. I'm like, shit. I think the worst one was Memphis. One of my viewers from a long time just walks up to me, taps me on the back. I have no clue who they are, and they just look at me like, "Hey, you're that fat guy with hairy nipples from Baywatch."
Zach, dude, hold on. We got you, Zach. You're all green.
I'm green.
Yes.
You're Purple Cliff's all green on my screen.
No, you have the green, dude.
let me try to.
Oh my god, this is fucking a shit show. Just fucking comes up all green. Oh, okay, there we go.
Hey, this is the sort of thing though. It's like you gotta.
Oh, you're not green anymore.
I'm not. Wait, you swapped sides.
I'm magic.
All right.
I don't know.
Man, that's the thing is like technical difficulties always pop up once you need it.
Always.
Oh man, what was it? Madison Regionals for 2018. DDG had me stream that one, and everything went. It was like the mics didn't work, the cameras didn't work. We couldn't have like the scenes to the point where like the day before, I gave up. I was like,
you know what?
Fuck it. We're going tomorrow. We're doing it live. I get there in the morning and I just like, there were like, I think it was Aaron, Danny was there, the TO, the Ultimate Guard people. And I was just like, all right, everybody fuck off. I need to focus.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
I just like 2 hours straight and somehow got everything to work perfectly. But oh my God, was it stressful?
Yeah, dude. Especially when you're under a time crunch. It's just like, okay, we got to get this shit working. Oh man. Yeah, Madison's always fucking huge.
Always.
Oh jeez.
So I wanna jump into. So you started Twitch streaming 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And when did you go full time? When did you go? Fuck my job. I got this is gonna work.
It was very similar to that. So I was working as a cinematographer at a studio, and the management changed, and it was me and 3 people left. They all left, and I like just it was like a point of our boss. I'm just gonna call him Jay. It was a complete nepotism position. Like he got in because his brother like sucked someone's dick. And then he walks in and has no clue what's going on, and it's just like making us do stuff that's like we weren't getting paid for, and also stuff that was just dumb. So everybody else left, and I walked up. I was like, if you guys put me on full time with this pay, I'll keep going. They're like, oh no, we thought you were just gonna pick up those jobs themselves. So I left.
Yeah, hell no.
Oh no, I thought you were just gonna do everything for free, buddy.
Yeah, like exposure. But
psych.
So then we were filming weddings, and we were doing weddings. And in between editing those, I literally just I didn't edit them. I edited a few parts of the videos, but I was more or less just the cameraman. And I would just stream. It was Pokemon Nuzlocke actually. I would try and do Heart Gold, Soul Silver Nuzlocking. In between, I had like 10 friends hang out that I knew from the past that were there. It was a ton of fun. The worst part about it, and one of the reasons I have my most hated Pokemon now, is when you get your 3 starters, it was all randomized. But I would have my chat pick them. So it would be like, oh, we have a Deoxys. Oh, we have Palkia. Oh, we have an Igglybuff. and 13 times out of 10, they're like, Igglybuff! Let's go! And I swear to God, Igglybuff, I say it wrong every time, slightly on purpose, but also when I mean to say it, I don't remember the name at this point.
Oh,
I get in the first grass, it's a Rayquaza, and I know Splash. Well, we got a reset, second game in a row. It was like, I remember it was Victory Bell, coughing, which was very thematic, by the way. Igglybuff. Again. Igglybuff! Let's go! So, it's just like, I hate that Pokemon.
Oh my God.
But I would just stream Pokemon Nuzlocke and then, and do the wedding stuff. I think we only had like 4, I think it was 5 weddings, that we'd done. And it was good money, but then I started playing Pokemon TCG one day, or streaming it. I already played it online for a bit, but I started streaming it for some God-known reason. Yeah, like, you know,
to this day.
Hey, you got some success, so
I can send you a clip from way back then. It is scuffed. Like it is me with just like a mic arm that I bought from $4 from Middletown Music and a little thing standing on there, and then just like my room in the background. No offense.
It's my fucking room. That's my fucking room. That's my bed. It's my bed. It's comfortable. It's a king size.
Sure.
But and then I just like I kept streaming, and at a terrible time. I had 30 viewers. I was making from Twitch maybe like $150 a month. I was like, you know what? Fuck weddings. I just want to stream. So I did. And that is a terrible choice. If you are ever given the opportunity to make $1,000 or $2,000 a month or $100, you pick the $100, I'm gonna come over and smack you. That's what I did. I streamed every day. And it was really rough the first couple months, but I loved it. And then things just kind of took off from there.
Were you living at home at that point?
Yeah, I lived with my parents.
That helps a lot, though.
Yeah. Didn't have to worry about the rent that bad.
Yeah, that's great. But now you're here. You made it, which is still like when I think about it, I'm like, this guy plays PTCGO and can afford to live.
That's great. That's amazing.
Like,
that's like the dream.
Yeah, I watch your stream and I'm like, okay, this all makes sense. Like, it's good. It's good. I understand why people watch it. It's great. No, this is like perfect. But like, if I just met you and I'm like, oh, what's up, dude? What do you do? And you're like, I stream PTCGO. I'm like, well, that's the poorest. That's the poorest man I've ever fucking met. Here you go.
That's like a thing though. It's like people will be like, oh, what do you do? I was like, oh, I am an online entertainer and first do porn or like I'm ninja. So when I have to explain to them that I play Pokemon cards to 100+ people, they're like, oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah. 100? Right.
Oh my god.
Like a box? Like, what's happening?
So how many subscribers do you have on Twitch?
It always fluctuates. My highest was 1450 though.
Okay. All right.
That's great. Oh. Then if so you're obviously making a good enough living to live. Was moving to Vegas because it's cheaper out here, or
so the goal is to just keep going over and get to California at some point. I have a bunch of friends over here in Vegas, and it's far away from Delaware.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I was like, I could Delaware, far away from Delaware.
You're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing in Delaware though. I think I may have been the only Twitch streamer. Like people ask me, or used to ask me, I guess, like, oh, hey, what's in Delaware? I'm like, oh, we have a cheesecake factory, 2 Chuck E. Cheeses. We have a mall if you want to drive 3 hours, and a pretty nice gay beach. Other than that,
a gay beach.
Go to Pennsylvania.
Oh shit! Makes sense why you left. Well, now you're on. Now you're almost on the West Coast. You're almost there.
Yeah, because like how I heard of you, I was talking to Aaron. Aaron's like, hey, we're gonna start like a gaming house, and with my boy Purple Cliff. I'm like, Purple what? Purple. That's not a name. You want to use a real name? That's 100% not a name.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna need you to like. Oh, Jack.
You want to clarify?
Like, okay, that's much better.
Oh my god.
Is that a Pokemon? A new one? I don't know, but I was like, well, that sounds dope. And then they're like, yeah, we're going to play PTCGO. I'm like, all right, port again.
Port?
How are you ever going to do that? It doesn't make any sense. More power to you.
Well, we're just used to the community. Oh, you sent us the Twitch Twitch thing.
I found a really old clip.
Oh my god.
That's correct.
Yeah. Oh fucking. Anyway, so how'd you get the name Purple Cliff?
Dude, I don't even know. It was like a thing from middle school.
Really? It's that bad?
It's that, like, I don't have an explanation for it. I'm pretty sure it used to be Jack194. And then I think it was like one of those suggested names. Or like I Googled, what's your night name or something dumb. But I've just, it gave me the name Redcliffe. And back in 20, I think it was late 2012 or early 2013, I had the Twitch account Redcliffe. I forgot the password and I didn't want to worry. I was like, who wants to go through there? So I just changed the color at the beginning, and now here we are. It's a brand. God. It's a brand.
Great.
The night fucking Purple Cliff, formerly known as Redcliffe, formerly known as Jack134. All right.
He's 100%. He's logging in. He's like, Redcliffe's not working. Twitch account. Oh, Twitch is purple. That works. Purple Cliff it is. I don't even like.
What's the color of my?
My favorite color is light
What's the
blue.
color of my sweater today? Purple. We're good. We're good. Oh fuck yeah. Well,
but I think everyone has that. Like my gamer tag is Yurkaz, and it's literally just how you would pronounce my name backwards.
Exactly.
And it was in middle school, and I'm like, how'd you get it? I mean, it's just my name backwards. I don't know. That's how I was 10, and that's how it worked.
I was 10.
I have had some really bad gamer tags.
Mine are always dope.
My worst one was probably the first year the Xbox 360 came out. It was XX Balloon Freak with Z instead of O's and 4 instead of a A.
That was the thing. All Xbox people used.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, XX. You have
I'm edgy as fuck.
I got the O's, I got the zeros, and my A is a 4.
My A is a 4.
You walk over to someone on Halo Reach and just be like, oh, there you go.
That's kind of how it was. It's just you sit there, you're like, what is my name gonna be?
I'm 10-year-old me. This is clever.
XX, gotta start XX for sure.
Yo, I'll be completely honest. I was that guy when the match starts and the microphones are still on, but you can't see who's talking. We're just like,
you look like that guy.
You're that guy. Oh my god.
100%.
Oh my god. You know what?
The little fucking squeaker in
yeah,
the
then
party.
you go up to you in person, you're a fucking giant. Yeah, oh, who is this guy?
Yeah, everybody thinks I'm 5'5", big ass head. But then I walk up to an event, they're like, the first thing I always hear is, "You're taller than I expected." I'm like, I know, it's my head.
Hey, that's good. That's good though. No, being tall is good. Being tall is good.
Damn, what's wrong with short people?
Being taller is big.
Was it bad? Is it bad to be
No,
short?
but being taller is better.
Whoa! You hear it first. That drops up right on our podcast. Way better than being short.
Way better. Way better. I think the worst part about being tall, other than your feet pretty much always hanging off the bed, is that the shower heads. Yep. The shower heads are they hit you in the shoulder or the neck.
Shoulder. At hotels, it's the worst.
Oh, it's the thing is whenever everybody's like, oh, you can sit in the front seat.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
or you're looking for seats and everyone's looking at you like,
fuck.
Not here.
Yeah.
They put their bag in the middle chair and be like, someone's sitting here.
Can't sit here. Oh my god. I wish I could fucking you're gonna be totally screwed on Spirit. Your knees are gonna go numb.
Dude, I have done 10 or 12 cross-country flights in the last 6 months.
On Spirit, though?
One of them was Spirit. That one was painful.
It's bad. It's so bad. I can never fly. I can never fly Spirit because my knees are too long. I'm 6'4", dude, and that shit is not cool.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I'm 6'3". You know what? Cheap is cheap. We take it. We have traveling on a bus.
I normally fly Southwest.
Yeah. Southwest is better. Southwest. I mean,
I won't do it. If I have a choice, I won't. I think everyone defaults to Southwest. The flights are always packed, and you don't get to pick your seat, and you don't even you don't get anything. That place. What
are you talking about? Right? You don't pick your seat on Spirit either. You just fucking be like, oh, let me just have them pick for me. I gotta sit in the middle of fucking.
At least I got
an assigned seat. An assigned seat.
Yeah, but I'm not in the middle. Every time, I'm last to get on the fucking plane, and it's only middle row.
Are we taking bets that it's gonna put me and him seat next to each other? Just long legs stuck. Oh we're on the same flight to NAIC.
Are fucking apparently. Like this. So we just fucking.
You just 2 hours in, you start to feel the sweat gap between.
Yeah. I'm just sleeping on you.
You're on my side of the armrest. Are we gonna have any problems?
Big ass fucking teddy bear laying on you. And you're like, what I met you like 2 days ago, dude. You need to calm
Oh my
down.
God.
Get off of me. I'm like, nah, dude. We're friends now.
We're friends now.
It's midnight.
We
outside.
bonded physically and emotionally.
Turn my music all the way up. Just
Borrow an earbud. Put it. Would you like? No. Okay.
Oh, fucking it.
I don't know. Lately, I've had good flights, which is nice.
Yeah.
And
Same.
Yeah, but we haven't flown Spirit all year. This is the first time you're flying Spirit all year.
Don't put juju.
I'm
bad
just saying.
juju
I'm
on
just
it.
saying. Be prepared for the shit.
Yeah.
I'm sneaking on a fucking carry-on. I don't care.
That's what I do. That's what I do every time. Every time. I fucking.
We're going to think no carry-ons. He goes, I'm fucking taking this. Walks right on. No one ever fucking does anything. I'm like, I have my backpack is this full. It weighs 1,000 pounds because I put everything in one backpack.
I have my backpack,
And he's got
and my
duffel
duffel bag, and I just like walk on. They're like, "Thanks, have a good flight." I'm like, "Yeah, that's right." And I look at him. He's like, "I'm gonna go back there and fucking tell him you have this thing." Oh, fucking free bags.
man.
That's why you fly Frontier. You get away with shit. Because they give zero fucks.
I'm hoping they
Yeah.
don't care. Or I'm
I think that's Spirit's business model though. Is cheap flights, but like $100 for a 40-pound bag.
Yeah.
I'm like, the carry-on is $40 to bring. I'm like, dude, I have like 2 shirts.
$65 at the gate.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Maybe I won't do that. That sounds
be
horrible.
careful.
Maybe I put it all in my backpack again.
Hell no.
Oh,
Did you check a bag, Jack? Yeah.
Me?
No.
No. I can fit everything in a backpack.
Okay. All right. But you're leaving tonight. You're gonna be gone until Monday, right?
Sunday
Get
night.
back. I get back.
Okay,
Sunday night,
okay.
Yeah.
The same flight back.
But that's
too.
still that was that fucking
I'm not making it to finals. That's why we're going back.
4 days. You got
No, so
4
that-
days.
It's like about 8 o'clock at
You have
night.
4 days worth of clothes and your Pokemon shit.
Yeah.
Thursday,
You gotta
Friday,
you roll it up.
Yeah. Well, I
dude.
know that, but it's like how
Oh,
big of a
man, dude.
backpack,
There's
like,
all in there.
It's
big
normal
enough.
backpack.
dude.
Dude, we have this conversation all the time, dude. I roll up with this bag. They're like,
How do you
I'm like,
fit all
"Give me
your
a-"
stuff in there?
I was like, I just open the drawer in the fucking hotel room and I
Yeah,
stuff it all in the drawer.
he moves into the hotel room.
Like, this is my drawer. Fuck you guys.
I'm moving in, boys.
I'm like, oh, this is how you fucking travel on a budget.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
All right, well let's switch over to some Pokemon related topics.
Yep.
So you've been streaming for about 5 years, right? Like
Yeah.
overall. You said you
Uh-huh.
started with fuck, what was it again? I'm fucking bad. Counter-Strike, okay.
Counter-Strike.
And how long
ML.
have you been streaming Pokemon specifically?
Pokemon
Yeah.
specifically has been
3 years? Okay,
Three
okay.
3.5. I think Pokemon TCG itself
Okay.
is 3.
Now lately
Yeah.
I've been tuning in and you're not playing TCG.
Nah.
oh, he's
Listen,
playing
Like
some
I'm like I'll go on. I'm like, oh, Purple Cliff streaming. This is fucking Minecraft.
Yeah. Man, I'll have people come in and be like, "What's this shit you're
Yeah.
playing?" I'm like, "All right."
I was like, what am I
Yeah.
watching
It's
here?
I've taken like a few weeks just to like hang out and play a Minecraft mod with Pokemon in it. Because one, if I go to play TCG, I play that thing for 30 minutes and I'm like, shit, I don't want to play this fucking game ever. I want to
That's
quit.
right.
I'm listing my cards on Burbank. I want to put a H5 post on how to fix everything. And then just go off of them.
That's all right.
All right.
Especially
Okay.
because I don't fix the game.
No,
ever.
oh my God.
It's like, man, they fix. They're like, oh, after 6 months, we fix Blacephalon with Beast Energy. It finally works. We'll fix Dojo. It's been broken for 1.5 months. And like, here you guys go. We fixed it. And they're like, awesome.
Wait a
okay,
second.
we're playing. 1 hour later, Beast Energy's
yeah.
broken again. We're
Yeah.
gonna ban it. And then Seismitoad, item locks, and supporters locks.
Seismitoad does that?
That for a week.
Oh
They
my
haven't
God.
even banned it.
Oh my fucking God. This is
The best part of the
ridiculous. This is
game,
ridiculous. Like, how do you even test? Yeah, that's right. Like, how do you even fucking test online? Okay, all right, all right. Now that makes so much more sense, and I'm okay with you fucking playing Minecraft.
Yeah. I was watching the Minecraft thing. It's basically just like VGC, but like Minecraft, right?
Essentially, yeah.
No, what the hell?
It's
I
meant
thought you were
to be
digging. I saw you digging through this fucking tunnel, and you're like, "Oh, I missed the fucking purple ore. Where's this shit?" You're like literally digging for ore. I'm like,
essentially the perfect
The perfect
Pokemon MMO that Game Freak won't give us.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right,
It's like sandbox Pokemon.
okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
I seen it. And do you run the server?
Yeah,
Or-
I run the server.
Okay. That
What's
makes
it?
sense.
What's
I'm
it
like,
called again?
Cliffside Pixelmon.
Okay, Cliffside Pixelmon.
Yep.
How did you get into that? Like,
It was like a thing I played like years upon years back, and they put a new update out being like, oh, we have all of the generations. So I'm like, fuck it. How many? Who wants to play Minecraft with me? And I had like 3 people in my Discord be like, me. And now
like,
we have like 400 users total and like
wow.
45 people online consistently.
Damn. Okay, that's
crazy.
good. That's good.
That's actually really good. That's actually dope.
Yep.
Shit, just switch over to fucking Minecraft. Minecraft, man,
yeah.
fuck the TCG.
Right.
Who cares?
That's the thing though, is like another thing with TCG is the highest person is always going to have 100 viewers. If a new set comes out, it might be like 300, 400. But
Yeah.
like with other stuff, there'll be like thousands upon thousands of like unreached
Right.
people.
Yeah. I mean, there's a larger
just think-
market for other games.
Yep.
You know, it's-
Yeah,
It's-
TCG, you only like you. I don't know. I
It's-
can't watch it that long. As entertaining are, it's just it comes to a point where it's like
Yeah.
I can't watch this. It's
Mhm.
not. It's CG and it's not fun to watch. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just not.
I went back and rewatched our match, the Captivate.
because you were in it.
No, it's because actually, mainly it's because he named the fucking stream "Captivating Salsa." I'm like,
Oh yeah.
yes,
I remember
yes.
this card. It switches your active and burns it. or
burns
something.
and burns
And
and confuses
I was
you.
just like, and he was taking like 2 minutes per turn. Like I'm at 20 minutes on the timer. He's at like just sitting there, be like, this motherfucker. He's just gonna wait 2 more minutes and click fucking captivating salsa, and then he does it. So I rage quit the game. I closed. I changed my stream title.
No, you beat
I
me.
changed-
You did it. You
That's what it
beat
was.
me.
I changed my stream title to captivating salsa for the
Yeah,
rest
that
of
was
the
great.
day.
Oh my god,
That's
it was
great.
great. It was fucking great. The best, it was Josh. Josh that called me. He's like, dude, Purple Cliff's talking shit. I'm like, fuck. Fuck. Oh, no, that's fucking great. I love it. Oh, man. So anyway, sticking with the Pokemon related shit. So we have a new game coming out for the VGC.
Oh, Sword and Shield.
Sword and
Yep.
Shield. What's your?
Hype for that?
I mean, you like obviously you're playing
Are you playing that? Are you
playing
gonna
you're playing
stream it?
Pokemon related stuff with Minecraft. Or will you kind of dive into something like that?
Oh, 100% plan on playing Sword and Shield. When Ultra Sun and Moon came out, I did a stream, and this was the dumbest thing ever because now we know Ultra Sun and Moon has like 9 hours of unskippable cutscenes. I did a stream where I beat the entire game without sleeping. Just the
Oh my
entire
God.
stream.
Oh my
It
God.
ended up being like 28 hours in a row, and like towards the end of it, there's like a 7-minute cutscene. I'm just sitting there like, I hate this game. Moon was better. Why the hell did they do Ultra Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
The story's the same.
Story's the same, but there's fucking unskippable cutscenes. It's the worst
Yeah.
fucking thing ever. Oh my god.
I'm very excited for Sword and Shield though. So there's been, I don't know if you've seen, there's been a ton of drama online about Sword and Shield.
Yes.
They're not putting in all of the Pokemon.
No, it's Galar region only. Like,
Yeah.
we're getting like maybe 500.
There's no
knows?
national
There's
decks.
no,
Exactly.
They don't know. They haven't announced exactly how much. But in my head, I'm like, I want to play like competitive VGC now because like you're gonna be able to play like stupid.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
like,
So Masuda came out and he made a disclaimer. He's like, okay, all right, we're gonna respond to all you fucking haters out here. This is why we did it. You know, they're like, okay, well, it gives all of the Pokemon in the Galar region a chance to shine. Meaning they're focusing more on the competitive aspect of VGC. So they're gonna have Pokemon that normally it's like, okay, you're never gonna play.
Always.
Yeah, right. Like you can't have fucking Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, and then fucking Rayquaza, Primal Groudon, Kyogre shit. You know, it's like literally the same team with every fucking thing. It's like, no, it's gonna be this. They're gonna have all decent stats, and it's gonna be a free for all with the Pokemon in this region. And I fucking love it. I love the idea of it. Like, yeah, it's upsetting you might lose some of your favorite Pokemon, but other than that, like, who gives a shit?
They'll probably always put them back in later when they like. This is the thing though, is I would rather them not try and rush out every single Pokemon and have it be buggy or like not good looking, and then just add them later.
I agree.
Because there's nothing from stopping them from release in a bit. And I've seen two major arguments that have been arguing online. They're like, oh, it's using the XY graphics from the DS. Just merge them over. Like, come on. And then everybody else is just is more or less taken from the side of one VGC, which I don't know if I really agree with that one, because they could have just put rule sets on it.
Right, yeah. But, yeah, they could have, but it doesn't.
But that's harder, I think.
No.
It's harder to just decide which ones to ban than just to not put them in the game.
Right.
It's like, what's busted? Landorus is busted. Let's ban Landorus. Then you're like banning Pokemon. This one, it's a lot like. As much as you are technically banning Pokemon, it's a lot nicer just to go, he's not in the game.
Yeah, this is what you have to deal with, you know. Yeah. But either way, I'm with you.
I see what you're saying.
I'm super excited for the game.
I think the big thing with Game Freak though is like they don't delay their games.
Right.
Like Animal Crossing, I'm a huge proponent for Animal Crossing. They just moved it. They moved it back to like I think it was March or May. Which is 6 months more than we were supposed to have it this year, and we're getting it next year.
I didn't see that. It's breaking my heart now. Fuck.
Yeah, everyone's. Well, it's so they don't want the people to go through like a big crunch, and they want to make the game like an actual finished game that'll be perfect.
Right.
But if they did that with Pokemon, you know that every single Garchomp fan 739 in the comments is going to be like,
you still see that with people now. They're like, I'm canceling my fucking pre-order.
Oh, they're so mad.
Yeah.
The worst. I wasted 10 years of my life catching all 800 Pokemon, and now I can't transfer them to the new system.
So toxic about it. They're like, if Slurpuff is not in the game, I'm gonna take my DS and shove it up your
fucking Bidoof.
But I kind of get it. Like, I get it. There are people that don't care about VGC, that don't care about anything. They literally buy the game to catch all the Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the slogan.
No, that's not the slogan.
That's not true.
That's not the slogan?
They changed that.
It was that was 90s. That was 90s propaganda. 90s child propaganda, dude. It was actually like in Japanese, it translates to "Let's get Pokemon." That's it.
No, it's even gotta catch them all. They've changed it. I forget what it is. I think it's like something about be a master or whatever.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But that's only in the United States. In Japanese, where the game was created, that's not even a slogan. That was never a slogan. Like in Japanese, it translates to "Let's get Pokemon."
Oh no, it's from 2016. They changed from 2016 on. They changed their slogan to "Train On" rather than "Gotta catch 'em all."
Okay.
I literally Googled it. I Googled Pokemon slogan. It looks so professional, and it goes, Pokemon's official slogan: "Gotta catch about half of them." It looks so professional. I'm like, that's the first thing that pops up.
Gotta catch about half of them.
Gotta catch about half.
Oh my god, that's fucking great. Oh my god. All right, well, so let's move on, to the TCG, because that's what we focus on. We're excited for this, but
VGC players.
Yeah. No, we don't really have a follow.
Jumping in.
Yeah, we're gonna jump in that a little bit, but the Ultra Sun and Moon was trash. Like fuck that. We'll start.
Give up on Sun and Moon period.
Yeah.
As soon as they go, I went into the Sun and Moon and they're like, no gym leaders. It's some bullshit. I was like, put this game down. This is trash. He's like, Ultra Sun and Moon's coming out. You getting it? I'm like, no, not playing that trash ass game.
I wonder how many TCG players are going to switch to VGC after Worlds format, though.
Right.
It's just going to be Cherish Ball tag teams.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, I want to know how many points it is. I'm gonna play TCG, but if I can get all my fucking points locally for my Worlds invite, I'm playing regionals as VGC.
Good luck with our one League Cup a quarter.
Well, I travel. I'm going to Arizona.
No. Yeah. That's for TCG. But for VGC, you get points online. Like you have online tournaments that you just fucking join, and you get points online. Yeah, you don't even have to. You don't even have to travel. Yeah. Like that's bitching. I love it about that.
But I want to play the regionals because, like, in my head, I look at the tournaments. I'm like, 1,500 people, TCG, 300. Winner gets same amount.
Same amount. Like, yeah.
I'm in the wrong game. What am I doing here?
Well, anyway, so with this new Sword and Shield coming out, we have like the Dynamaxing that's been revealed.
No.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's like just like with every other game, you know, with the Z move and everything, all that shit. It came with the GXs in the TCG. So what do you think is how it's gonna correlate? You know, it takes 3 turns for the fucking giant Pokemon to go back to normal. How do you think that's gonna correlate with the TCG?
I don't think they're gonna give us a Dynamax, but if they did, I see it being very similar to Commander in Magic.
I don't know what that means.
Commander in Magic is you have a 100-card deck. It's only like you only have one of each card, but you have a Commander card that's out in the field from the start.
Okay.
So that's what you.
So it's like it's like your lead.
Pokemon,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Lead. All right. Okay.
That's the only way I can see them doing it. I doubt they would do it though. I mean, tag teams are already giving 3 prize cards, and they're coming on 300 plus HP. Like, what's going to be next year? Next year,
exactly.
It's to a point in the future where those fake cards with like 50,000 HP are gonna be playable.
Yeah, right. But Zach, what were you saying? It was gonna be like a break, but then you're gonna take the giant card and just slap it down on top of it.
You're like
GX.
You're like, you almost. I know you knocked out my Pokemon, but Dynamax gets an extra 500 HP.
For 3. Do you think we're ever going to see reactive cards come back to TCG?
I don't want it, to be honest.
No, I like the format it is, where it's you play your best, I play my best. We play off. It's more of a chess related strategy.
Yeah.
One thing I hate about Magic is like, I play this card. No, you don't. I'm like, fuck you.
Same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh. Same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm like, dude, fuck this, dude. Like, I got the best hand. Wait, just kidding. You have no hand. Yeah, you have no hand, and you can't play any more cards for your turn. Like, I hate that shit. Oh my god.
I'd like to see something better than like Let Loose, and I'd like to see something better than. I thought N was perfect.
I fucking hated N. But after we lost N, we need it back.
You see the value.
It's fair.
I see your value now. We got reset.
It was like the most balanced card for like coming back. Yeah. Now it's like turn 1 Let Loose. Did I win? I'm like, yeah, you did.
You got me. You got me.
I need to just make a compilation of times that I get like I'll have like Lily, Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, Energy, Stadium to like turn 2, Let Loose. Energy, Guzma with nothing on my bench. And I'm just like, fuck. Next turn, their Pikarom has like 7 energies on it. My Ditto Prism Star's just chilling out active. Like, this is fine.
No. Can I?
Thing that's ever happened to me. He goes first. We're at a League Cup. He goes first. He plays Let Loose. He goes, sorry. And then I draw my 4 cards. I'm like, yep, you got it.
Scoop it up.
No, dude, it's part of the game. You got it.
That's what I'm talking about. Hitmonchan. You Let Loose. Hitmonchan, put Let Loose forward.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just have him kill it over and over again.
Yeah,
just keep dropping.
Yeah. Kill him. We hit and run. That's why you're the hit and run kid.
I don't think so, dude. Play Aerodactyl.
The deck is going to do well.
Oh, it's not.
I fucking hope so. Anyway,
list. I promise you it's good.
So, speaking of the TCG, Worlds format is coming up. We have that rotation. What's your thoughts on it?
I'm always excited. I mean, especially streaming wise, the August to November time is the best for Pokemon TCG. Because not only you have a set on August, and you have Worlds, and you have rotation, then you have a mini set in between, then you have September set, then you have set. And then you sit there after November just waiting for February. Just like it's the long, you're just like, is it February? No.
No. Is it there? Is it here yet? Are we there yet? No. Okay. Right. Well, we're almost there. You got something to look forward to. Another 2 months, and you'll be there.
A lot of marathons too.
Are you gonna go for like an invite or regionals? An option?
It honestly depends on how it goes in the first couple months. Like this I got 37th at the Nashville Open, and then immediately got 128 at Philly. So I was like, oh, and then I got a league challenge win. So I'm like, I got points. Let's go for it. And I was like, but I could save money by not going. And then I didn't, and then I ended up moving. I'm glad I didn't go for my invite last year, though. You know,
very glad. Now you're in a better spot.
It was rough. It was rough. I need top 32 to even get it.
That's the goal. Purple Cliff's just gonna win, and then that's how you're gonna get your invite this year, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
He's like, I didn't even try, boys.
Yeah.
600 points. Let's go. He's like, and I'm not even gonna go Worlds.
Bubble Jutsu for game.
And I'm not even going.
Bubble Jutsu for game.
Bubble Jutsu. Is that the attack? That's the attack?
That's the attack.
Bubble Jutsu? Yes.
If Tentacle can do 260 damage to a Reshizard, Slugma can do 160 or 200 to a Melmetal GX for a single basic fighting energy.
Yeah. But, again, 260 doesn't kill a Reshizard. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, listen here. The deck crunch shrine, you're going to have 10
270, there you go.
You have all the spread bonds.
You're good. He's going to hit and run him a couple times.
There's never been a situation where I've hit a Reshizard and be like, oh, it has 10 HP left. It's all it's done. Plus, like, what motherfucker is going to be like, I bet you to cool down. Let me not take that 10 damage this turn.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
It's because, like, on Reshizard, you're just like, 10 damage? What's going to kill me? A tag vault with a choice band electro power? Tentacle enters the field.
Oh my god, that's fucking great. Yes. Dude, I can't wait for this shit to be streamed, and then it's like, oh my god, we have fucking Drag Thompson with fucking hit and run Hitmonchan. He's playing a fucking Tentacle. Yes.
Don't you have to? You have to play what, Janine first or something?
No. So Janine also synergizes with the deck because you run Mag Cargos.
Okay.
It's my version. You run Mag Cargos. There's people who run 3/3/3 Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
You just want to have a bunch of options for everything: Mag Cargo and Rescue Stretchers.
Okay.
All right.
But Janine lets you look at the top 4 cards of your deck, pick 2 cards,
right.
So you can Mag Cargo Janine, grab stuff. And Tentacle's attack is for 1 colorless energy, does 10 plus 50 if you use Janine that turn. So you're doing 60 damage. If you have a basic fighting energy and you're behind on prize cards, you're doing 40 more from Dojo. Choice band, 30 more, so you're doing 130 for weakness.
260, bitchin'. Yeah. And then they'll probably take something from Shrine. Dude, I fucking love it. I love it.
But another thing though is like it's just there because of all the Volcanion. It is already a winning matchup for you.
Right. I think so. I think
it's hard. Like they don't run Acerola right now. They run Max Potion, but what are you gonna do? Like Max Potion your Reshizard and already have your energies in hand?
Yeah. Even the Green's running the herbs now. And like we're gonna play 2 herbs to get rid of 10 HP.
Or even Miltank, but then you're just like, okay, let me just Guzma around and do damage to everything and force.
I looked at the Miltank. I'm like, if you got like 3 switch cards and you want to heal, sure, you got it. All right, you did it.
Yeah.
But okay, I think a lot. In my opinion, I think there's going to be a lot more Zapdos. So I think Green's version's going to be bigger than the Miltank bullshit.
Yep. Zapdos is the one thing that I've been practicing a ton. Essentially, it comes down to you want to go second in that, have an Absol and have a Dojo. So what you do is you put 20 damage on the Zapdos with your hit and run because they resist.
Right.
Dojo energy does 20 damage. Then you can snipe it with Hitmonlee, and then you just set up the Jirachis and everything else with Hitmontop.
There you go.
It seems good. I don't know. When I watch you play it, it seems good. Yeah. When I see anyone else play it,
you're just like killing everything with Zapdos. Like if the list, there was a list that topped with Hitmonchan. And the thing is, nobody's been able to test the deck because Dojo's been banned.
Right.
And Dojo is like the quintessential card in the deck.
Yeah.
Because you're behind on prize cards, and when you're not, you're taking big hits where that 10 damage needs it.
Yeah, I agree. I was like, I think people are sleeping on that card.
That's where you're gonna come in. You'd be like, oh, you don't even know what it fucking does. Gotcha.
Yeah,
like, got him.
It works on any non-ultra beast, so you can just put it on
anything that has a fighting energy attached, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Anything that has a fighting energy.
Even GXs.
Yeah.
It works on
anything.
Even GXs.
Anything that's just not not an ultra beast.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It just has to have. It just has to have a fighting energy.
Yeah.
I looked at it with the Aerodactyl and I was like, you just don't need it.
No.
You're hitting 180.
Yeah.
Like,
but you can't.
You're doing
but you can't do extra because you need to attach the 3 CE.
Yeah.
But you need to have the fighting energy to do the more damage. So
the only thing I don't want to see is Wheezing, and Wheezing just did really well at Origin.
Yeah.
DDG played it, but that's because DDG played it. I think like it's 200 IQ moment. They played Wheezing there to hype it up so they can beat it at
they do shit like that. Yeah. Like as much as they want to say they don't, they do shit like that. And like even like we were at, what was the last regional we were at? Santa Clara. Yeah. They all what was it? Shit Ninja.
Yeah.
And they literally all got VIP so that their opponents would show up late.
Yeah. They got because their opponents would sit down and then they would have to go over to their real seats.
There's no way that was
100%. I have sources that says that is the reason they did that. Because
they've always had VIP at these events.
No.
Yeah, the Madison ones.
Maybe Madison, but not a lot of them.
I don't know. I don't know this source, but that's also what I heard. I think it's fucking genius. Like, go ahead.
I don't think it's
go ahead.
I think it's definitely smart, especially when you're playing a deck that literally can lose to a draw pass.
Yeah.
Or not lose, but tie
to a draw pass. Yeah.
I hate Shedinja.
Yeah. Right? My goal is basically, I have a lot. Like, I can't lose this Shedinja, but like if I was auto losing Shedinja, I would just draw pass and then let loose. And then draw pass until I tied.
Yeah, just take the tie.
I was like, I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lose this shit. Just tie. Just take the tie.
Like, you better start attacking me with whatever you have, right? Because we are not playing this game.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. All right. Well, let's wrap it up. We have this thing that we do on our Faded Town podcast. We are doing a World's Contender competition, I guess you could say, for our guests. You have to pick your top 3 that will do the best. Will do the best at Worlds, right? So first, and it's going to be a point-based system, but the lowest score wins. So if somebody gets first place, that's 1 point. If somebody gets 100th place, that's 100 points. You don't want that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, but you're playing for this awesome portrait of our boy Chum Lee. So this is what you're gonna be playing for, all right? The winner.
Our other guests are gonna fight you. Like Jesper was literally like this, or I'm fighting someone for this.
So and we will get it signed by him. So it'll be authentic. So what's your say? What's your say?
I get 3 people.
You get 3 people.
All right. First off, I think everyone's sleeping on Stefan Ivanov this season.
Okay. All right.
I would put them there.
He won last year, right?
No, he won an international.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. International. Okay.
Isaiah Williams.
Oh, all right. I like it. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Can the Schultz brothers be my last pick?
No. You gotta pick one.
Oh, you can't pick one then. That's just mean.
Yeah, well,
that's like at the dinner table, like, I was picked on this podcast. Fuck you. Let's go Robin Schultz.
Robin Schultz. Okay, that's it.
All right. That's dope. Well, if you have any shout outs, you can shout out your...
I'll just have my little guy walk across the screen saying all the things.
Send me the clip. I'll put it in.
Oh no! I'll send it too.
Yes, we'll put it in.
I'll put it in there if you really want that. We can do that. That's funny shit.
Oh my god. Oh shit. All right. Well, we want to thank you again for being on the show, Jack. Really appreciate you having you. Yeah, we can't wait to see you again soon. Good luck at NAIC. But for now, we're gonna scoop it up.